Welcome to this CompSkill tutorial. In this example we're going to look at a simple if statement in Excel using named cells in the formulas. So as we've said before, but just to refresh, we use a named cell as a way of making it absolute and also for making a formula more understandable. In this case I've got a scenario where we have some car park charges and there are two car parks within the complex. One we've called the inner car park and the other we've called the outer car park. And the charge to park in the inner car park is $2. The charge for the outer is $1. So what we've done here is we've named this cell for the inner car park inner and likewise this one outer. We've done that. We've used name cells rather than hard values, just in case we need to change the value at any time. So let's go ahead and put in our if statement. And our if statement simply is going to return the car park charge depending on whether the car park is the inner car park or the outer car park. So with any functional formula we always begin with an equal sign. Let's hit equals, and we know we want an if statement, so we'll start typing in if, and there it is on the list. So we just double click to add that to our formula, and then we're going to go up and, as I always do, open the function editor just so you can see what's going on. We have three arguments in an if statement: the logical test, the value if that test is true, and the value if that test is false. So the logical test is whether or not the value in A1 is either inner or outer. So we're just going, and because we've only got two choices, we only need to ask one question. So we just go A9 equals inner. And if that's true, we're going to enter the value from the inner cell. So we just click on what is effectively at the moment H2, but it's been called inner. And so we can follow this through. It says A9 equals inner, it says true. The value, if it's true, is going to be false, going to be 2, I beg your pardon, and the value if it's false is H3, which has been named outer, and that value will be 1. And the result here is equals to 2. So the if checks whether or not a condition is met, and it returns a value if it's true and another value if it's false. So we hit enter or OK, and we get our $2. This has previously been formatted to an accounting format, as we can see up here. So we copy that down with a swift double click and have a look at our formula. And as I said before, because we've got the named cells, it's easier to understand the formula. We've got an inner value and an outer value. It also means it's absolute, so we don't have to worry about fixing it in place. And also, if the charge went up to, say, a horrendous $5, all our values would change to the $5. So that's a nice simple little if statement using named cells. Thank you.